So what I now need to show you briefly how to upload your audio podcast and share it with other users. So I'm now logged in. The next step is to show you how do I do this. Now you go to the upload content tab, click on upload content. Now once it comes up, there are many things you can upload. You can upload a presentation, add voice, you can upload narrative, you can upload a video, you can do lots of things. What I want to do is I want you to upload a podcast. So click on the button here, produce a podcast. Yes, we click on produce, but actually you are not going to produce it because you've already got it. When you come to this screen for produce a podcast, you know you've already got your audio podcast. All you need to do is you need to upload. So if you hadn't recorded this podcast, you can also use this website. It has a tool that allows you to record online. So we've already got our voice recording and done the editing, so no need of using their voice recording and editing services. So upload an audio podcast here. But one thing I need to mention, unfortunately this website only uploads in MP3 formats. So if you think your audio podcast is not MP3, I would encourage you to convert it into MP3 format. There are so many websites there that are online that allow you to convert MP3s. I know one of them, I think maybe free MP3 converter, or you could have any software that does it for you. So I will upload my MP3 and it's here. I will go to open. Now what I now need to do is the title. I'm going to make this up. I'm going to call it gardening. So it's really entirely up to you if you want to put in a description, you want to put in the categories you want. Is it in arts, is it in finance? So where is it? I think mine would be under let me see, is there anything that is really related? Okay, I'll just make up this podcast and put it in education and training. I will then go and say the tag. You can put tags that allow you to get this podcast recognized on the internet. That's really enough for me. So the next step is next. So what you are now going to do here is very important. Now it's processing it, so you have to be patient. Often it takes a few seconds, but if it's a big project it will take more than a minute. So now this is my podcast, and actually you can actually test it. I'm not going to do this because I don't want to waste your time. One important thing I want to show you here is once you've got this podcast, how do you share this with other people? At the moment it's really on your system. There is something here, if you see where I'm clicking, make it active. If it's not active, no other listener can actually have access to it. So what I'm now going to do, make it active, and now it's active. Please do not double click, because if you double click then it becomes inactive. So make sure it says make it active. So if you sometime come to a stage and say no more listening to my podcast, you can come out and make it inactive by clicking on this button. So secondly, there are many ways you can share this.